mention, they can't be bothered to do a mascot, so Ducky's here instead. Poor Ducky. You're getting a lot of the Eastern Conference's bad rubbish. Yeah. It was Gritty last year, and it's NY Rangers this year. Who's it going to be next year? Detroit Red Wings? Yeah, but oh my word. This was wow. The Ducks acquired defenseman Jacob Trouba from the NY Rangers. And you know what made this even more shocking is the fact that Trouba had been the Rangers' captain. Their captain! Wow. Wow. Literally, the utter collapse. No, that's not the right word. The utter undoing, that's better. The undoing of the New York Rangers is just a complete spectacle to see. And you know what? I am here for it. I've never been a fan of the Rangers. I've always said, Wildwing, if I was ever to go to New York to go and visit Broadway and it was during the hockey season, and I could get to see hockey, I'd want to go and see the Islanders rather than the Rangers every time. And I think the US Arena is gorgeous. I'm looking forward to seeing that host the All-Star game next year. You're desperate to get back in the mascot showdown. Yeah. Yeah, because the last two have not gone well for you, have they, Net Ducky? No. Actually, last three if we count Vegas. Yeah. Yeah. Now, we kind of feel that this might be happening. There's been lots of talks about Trouba. Well, there's been lots of talks about a lot of people in the Rangers just roster right now, potentially on the block. To be sent, traded. And I think this is really dirty. I mean, I said over the summer that the Rangers were dirty to Bartley Goodrow. And I think they've been extremely dirty to Jacob Trouba. Because it's almost like he's been forced to take the trade. Okay. It's almost like the Rangers don't care about what's going on with his situation and his family outside of the game. It's like, no, we're getting rid of you. It's either you take the trade or we put you on waivers. And of course, the danger by being on waivers is you could be sent to anybody, especially if they're on your, regardless of whether you're on your no trade list or not. So this is why I think we should not have no trade list. Because if you get put on waivers and you get sent to a team that's on the no trade list, well, what's supposed to do about that? I think we should have no trade lists. If you are that fussy over which team you want to play, then don't be involved in the league. Don't put the skates on. It's like with the Flyers situation last year when they sent that guy to Ducky, whose name I forgot him. Do you remember his name? No. All we remember is a little shit who did well play the Flyers and he got sent off to Ducky. It's like, I just don't find it. I'm not a fan of no trade lists because it's like, well, if you get put on waivers, there's a higher chance of you being sent to one of those teams. It's almost like you're giving your team blackmail. You're giving them an admission to blackmail you and to go, right, pick one of these, or we're going to put you on waivers and you have to go somewhere else. But I just think this is so dirty. It's like, if I had no respect for his situation outside of the game, outside of the sport, he's got a family to consider, and I'm like, really? Plus, this is your captain. Your captain! I'm like, wow. Something is so wrong with this Rangers organisation. The fact they've not even got the decency to treat their captain with respect. I think it shows me that the Rangers is a bad place to play hockey. It's a bad place. Because if there's no respect for the players, then what chances are they going to be showing respect for the fans? Exactly, no. So I know probably Buffalo's high on people's list they don't want to see play, but I think the Rangers are even higher, and players talk. Do the owners think that all players don't share stories with one another? About, oh, what it's like in your place, yeah, well mine's shittier. So, this is not going to help the Rangers in order to try and get, people from trade, because they'll probably hear Trouba what's Truba's story and thought, oh, maybe they should put the Rangers have a no trade list. Yeah, write it down, Ducky. Write it down. Yeah, put that one there, top of the list. Top of the list. You know wiping your nose on my desk. You can't see what I see. He's literally just sliding his nose on my desk right now. Ducky! Ducky, come here! Ducky! Come here, Ducky! Come here. Honestly. Okay, so you got Trouba, and in return, the Rangers got defenseman Urho Bakananen and a 4th round pick in this year's draft. The Rangers will receive the latter, though, of Anaheim's own 4th round pick in the 2025 draft, or the conditional 4th round pick acquired by Anaheim from Detroit in the Robbie Fabbrini trade on July the 3rd, 2024. Detroit's own 2025 4th round pick, or Boston's 4th round pick in the 2025 draft acquired by Detroit. So Trouba had earned 73, 242 for 315 points, with a plus 5.3 rating and 626 penalty minutes in 772 career games with the New York Rangers and Winnipeg Jets. He was a Jet before he went to the Rangers. He has averaged 22-20 in average ice time per game throughout his 12 AHL seasons since entering the league in 2013. Trouba ranks second amongst all AHL skaters in block shots and is 10th among all league defensemen in hits. Alright. Okay, so this actually is quite a good addition for Wild Wing here, and I think if you're looking at who wins the trade, Ducky wins the trade. You've got a really good, decent player there in Trouba. He's proven to be quite a standout player. I mean, he was the Rangers captain for the last 3 years, so that just shows how little the Rangers have got respect for him. I know, right? It's crazy. Ducky is crazy. Yeah, but this trade just shows me how ruthless the New York Rangers are. The fact that they are willing to trade literally anybody and everybody. That to me, if I was a Rangers fan, that for me, yeah. That for me as a Rangers fan, if I was a Rangers fan, that for me would send the alarm bells ringing that literally this organisation has not got a flying fuck for anybody on that roster. And they don't care about the fans either. Because I'm not sure if this has gone down with the Rangers fans or not. I bet it hasn't. Okay, but that just shows how little they've got for the fans and the players, you know. And Trouba had a family, so which is why he didn't want to take a trade over to Columbus over the summer. Alright, so well done for him! Isn't it nice? A family man for a change, Ducky! Isn't it nice to see somebody for once focusing on others rather than themselves? You don't see that often in sports these days, so good for him! Good for him, in fact. Round of applause. Round of applause. Nice to see some players have got morals and decency. Shame that does not exist in the owners and the GMs. Or most of them, anyway. I'm not including Mike Green in that category. Although his most recent trade, not so great about that. Especially as the Avalanche have literally just inked into a 5-year deal. Yep. Stupid move. It's a stupid move, Ducky, but it's not as stupid as what the Rangers have done with you. So, anyway. Yeah, I mean, the Rangers, let's face it, have always been an up and down team. Like, literally, they're literally a yo-yo. They're 1 minute they are up high and being seen as contenders for the Stanley Cup. And then the following year they're like down and back in the gutter where they belong. You just turned Ducky into an animal yo-yo. Up high! Up high! There we go. He's back. Ducky's back. Oh, God. We're trying to have fun here because it's actually quite... Because otherwise it's going to turn into a sweary segment. Yeah. So I've got no problem with that, but I'm just saying, I'm not sure you'd want to hear me just going, meh, 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 meh. You barky bastards! And basically, it's the New York Rangers going, fuck you! To Trouba and the fans. Who gives a shit? That's what they're supposed right now, Warwing. It's literally this time last year, they were wiping the floor with everyone. They were literally the President's Trophy champions last year, and they very nearly broke the curse! I know! Warwing! We very nearly had a Stanley Cup final with the President's Trophy team! So close! So close! I know! They bucked the trend in last year's playoffs. They made it all the way to the Western... Not Western. Not Western! What are you done with me today? Not Western. They made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals last year. Very nearly did play with the Western one. So, yeah. Can't see Winnipeg doing that right now, can we, Ducky? No! No! Can't see Winnipeg right now doing that. I can see Winnipeg crashing and burning into a wildcard slot by the time we get to April. I can see that happening. But right now, I don't think Mickey Moose and any of the Winnipeg Jets have been thinking we're about to go the same project as the Rangers were last year. Would not go that far. No! Yeah, it was quite a shock last year. The Rangers did very, very well in the regular season, and they literally were on a cruiser in the playoffs. They nearly became the first Stanley Cup. In the Stanley Cup, they nearly became the first President's Trophy team to make it in quite a while. I think you maybe have to go back to the Blackhawks in 2013, but there again, that was a shortened season, so obviously it'd be easier. There again, Bernie didn't manage it in 2021, did you? No! No, Bernie, you let the side down. He was in 21, wasn't he? I've got it right, wasn't it, Ducky? Yeah, Stanley was the following year. Yeah, right. I always seem to try and get those two mixed up. Anyway, we'll carry on. Yeah, but it's like, it's a complete 360 to where they were last year. Last year they were torching the league apart, en route to be Stanley Cup champions. And then, fast forward this year, we are heading to Christmas. We head to the Christmas break, and the Rangers are not in a playoff spot. They're going to be lucky if they can avoid not being last in the division. Although that would be perfect for them, though. Yeah, but I just think this trade is absolutely disgusting. And it can only have come from the New York Rangers. Oh, you think there's other teams that would do this, do you think, Ducky? Want to name and shame? No. Okay. Probably the best. We'd be here too long. We'd be here too long. We'd be here too long for that. But this kind of trade is the only thing that could come from the New York Rangers. And I think it's disgusting. It's disgraceful. It's horrible. I sound like Kim Woodburn. Horrible! And it's just like, have you got no respect for the player in bold? It's like, honestly, I don't think the Rangers care anymore now. I generally don't think the Rangers care about their fans, or their players, or probably even their staff. It's like, as long as the money's raking in, who cares what goes on the ice? We're the original 16, you're not going to get rid of us that easily. Get Howler. Oh no, better not. No, let's not go there. No, he's had a very horrible year. Let's not make it worse. Just to prove the point. Yeah, disgusting. I'm absolutely disgusted with this. I can't believe the Rangers have done it. And yet, at the same time, we knew it was possible because his name had been one of many names on the Rangers roster that have been rumoured to be on the block. Another one of those was Kaapo Kakko, who has indeed now gone. I can't remember who he's gone to. He has just very recently, I think before Christmas, he has just been sent the boot. In fact, we look that up. Sit real quick. To Seattle! To Boy! He's gone to Boy! What is it with the Rangers dumping their shit on the Western Conference teams? We're not your local tip! I don't know. Me, you, and now Boy. So who's Finn gonna get then? Like, the Pacific Division Rangers is not your garbage truck. Alright? Oh, actually, no, that was a bad choice! That was a bad choice! Oh, no! No, I've set Ducky off. No! Oh, no, that's backfired. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. That was a bad choice of words, given the recent election. No, that was a bad choice. That was your bad choice. That was a bad choice of words there. Do you know what I mean? We're not your dumpster. Anyway. Yeah, but it's a disgraceful, horrible trade, and I think the Rangers should be ashamed of themselves. Oh, wait a minute, it's the York Rangers, they don't have any shame.